Please welcome Kylene Campos.
Good morning, makers! It's an honor for me to be here in front of you today. I'm the Chief Storyteller or Marketing Director for SK-II. It's a global skincare brand with origins in Japan, best known for our cult classic, facial treatment essence. Some of you might be thinking and wondering what's an Asian brand, a beauty brand, doing here at Makers speaking about women's empowerment. Well, we didn't just get up one day and decide, let's get behind a cause, or let's be purpose-driven. How did we get here? Consumer obsession has always been our mantra, and as we connected with many of our consumers, a diverse group of young working women all across Asia, to interview them, understand their skincare needs, concerns, perceptions of beauty, how it all fit into their lives, we began to realize that there were more important things than just skin and beauty. The more conversations that we had, the more we listened, the more our own perceptions changed. I remember talking to a woman in Shanghai, and she said, "It's so difficult to find someone at my age. I'm a leftover woman, a shengnu." And for those of you that don't know, shengnu is a derogatory term in China used to describe unmarried single women after the age of 25. And this woman was only 30 with a strong career doing amazing things with her life. And this wasn't just happening in the more traditional parts of Asia. Even in progressive Singapore, where I work, I had people from my team wanting to leave their high-powered jobs because of the pressure to be married, and they wanted to go back home and find a husband. It was clear in these conversations and in the many more that we had that women were being put into a box, and just how much pressure there was. Being the perfect woman in society's eyes, this was the box. And so we realized that we needed to be a brand that went just beyond selling beauty products. We needed to be a human brand and connect at a human level. And so we made a commitment to use our voice as a force for good. And in that year, Change Destiny was born. We created Change Destiny as a platform to give women courage, to break barriers, to overcome limitations, and to go beyond social stereotypes, to embrace individuality and really shape their own destinies. And so, as part of that platform, in May 2016, that's almost 3 years ago, we launched a film called The Marriage Market, which put a spotlight on the labels of shengnu, or leftover women, in China, and really brought to life the real issues that women faced because of this pressure. But beyond the millions of views and likes and shares that we got, it was really the messages from women all over the world that floored us. Women said, "I'm so glad you have finally brought this up." They said, "This has given me the strength to continue to go on." They said, "We are not leftover women. We choose to be happy, independent women." And this inspired us to keep on going. We've launched several films since then, tackling the issue in Japan and in Korea, and really all across Asia. Today marks the second day of Chinese New Year. It is the biggest holiday in China and for Chinese all around the world. Women, families celebrate by coming together for the start of the Lunar New Year. But for young single women, this is the most stressful time of the year, where the pressure is at its peak. There are questions upon questions of husbands, boyfriends, marriage, even children from parents and relatives. And it is for this reason that young single women avoid going home in what should otherwise be the happiest time of the year. And on this note, I would like to share a film that we will be launching globally in a week's time. And in this film, we felt it was necessary to go beyond making declarations, go beyond highlighting issues. It was time for us to make true change. And true change happens when we are able to take that first step to bring people together. True change comes when we are able to bring together people with different points of view, people from different sides, to bring true understanding, to bring all of us together. And so here's the film called Meet Me Halfway, which celebrates courageous women who have been able to take that first step to create understanding and change destiny.